welcome to Conversations with Verdel Jones. I'm your host, Verdel Jones, and being an educator at heart, I'm dedicated to sharing conversations that inform and enlighten in the hopes that you learn something you may not have known. Happy New Year, everyone. I am happy to be in studio, excited for 2020. We have a great show planned for you today. We're here live at Paradise Studios on the Strong Island Network. And I want to thank everybody for watching, and make sure you like and share the show so everybody can check it out. So we are in our season 5, and season 5 is about embracing your life. And we'll be on every second and fourth Thursday at 6:30. We're coming to you a little earlier today because I have some work responsibilities that I have to take care of. So we're here a little early today, but we have great guests and great conversations. And again, we're going to have a great show today. So we're always looking for partner sponsors. So if you're interested in sponsoring the Conversations with Verdel Jones show, we're always looking for people to, partner with us. We have great content, quality content. The show is about teaching you things and learning new information. So if you're interested in supporting quality content, please give me a call. Quality content, that is. Give me a call. Also, we are now on Roku, so you can see us on Roku. So if you have Roku, which we just got, and it's really cool because there's so many things that are available on Roku, and you can check us out there on the Strong Island Entertainment channel and check out all of the other great shows that are on the channel as well. Really a lot of good content there, so check that out. You can also be part of the conversation with your very own Conversations with Verdel Jones mug. So go on my website, get yourself a mug, be part of the conversation. So check that out. One of the things that I'm really, really, really excited about, that's coming up. So last year, 2019, we had our second annual Write, Rhyme, and Recite Collective. So for the first time, right here, I am sharing the information for our third annual Write, Rhyme, and Recite Collective. It's going to be on June 6th, 2020 at Dominican Village in Amityville. So the thing that I want you to know here is the applications for students to apply for the Poetry Slam Scholarship is now open. So you can go to my website. There's a link right there. The students can go to the application. They have to fill it out. They have to do a video of them reciting their poem, and then they have the opportunity to get an award for scholarship for college. So we've already awarded in the last 2 years over $5,700 to students. So we are looking forward to this event. We have authors and all of that. So please make sure you share that information with any seniors in the Long Island area that have a flair for the spoken word. We're always excited about that. So we're also looking for authors. So if you know any authors that might be interested in participating, we've had, for 2 years in a row, we've had some of the same authors. They really, really love the event. It's an opportunity for them to share their work and their book and talk to people and sell their books as well. But they're also contributing to the scholarship. And they also get a video clip of themselves and pictures. I mean, it's just a great event for authors as well. And again, we're always looking for assistance. Our GoFundMe is open now, so you can go on and you can, donate to that as well. So, if you want any information about that, you know how to reach me. You can leave a comment in the comment section. You can inbox me, or you can go to my website and leave me a message in the contact information there as well. So we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about the week in review. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back in a moment. Yeah.
My purpose as an educator is to champion an education system where every educator, every teacher, and school leader will make our children a priority, where every child will experience an education system where their care, their learning, and their unique individual talents are on display. To champion every teacher and every educator and every school leader to do more to increase our students' achievement, to do more to grow and support our teachers. Why? Because education needs a champion. This is why I exist.
Okay, welcome back to Conversations with Verdel Jones. We're now going to have our week in review. It's more than an actual week. We've been gone for a little while. Last week, or the last time Conversations with Verdel Jones was on, we had a video showing the red carpet event that we actually covered the red carpet event for the Long Island African American Chamber of Commerce. So that was an awesome event. We had the opportunity to speak with some really great people, the honorees, the leaders, some business owners. So if you did not see that, check that out. But so we also had Christmas, and Christmas has passed. One of the gifts that I got for Christmas was tickets to see the musical Tina. So Jeremiah and I went to see Tina, and it was, so last summer we went to see Summer, the Donna Summer story. So I heard that, Tina was good. I didn't even know that I was getting the tickets, and Jeremiah had surprised me with the tickets for Christmas. So we went, I think last Saturday. If you have not seen that, make sure you check it out. It was really, really a good musical. And the nice thing about it is how they played her songs to kind of tell her life. And it was similar, like we saw Beautiful and Summer. It's the same kind of thing. But it was really, really good, and just a fun show. So you have to make sure you check that out. So, like I said, it was Christmas. We had a great holiday season, and we did a lot of entertaining. With Christmas, you have to do the decorating and the tree. And my house is like, we have stuff all over the place. Not only do we do our house, but we also help my parents decorate their home as well. So we had a really good time with that. I had a lot of company in. We had bagels. We did a show talking about living in New York. And one of the things that, I wanted to, and I've had this before, but I haven't shared it with like my family, is, the lox with the cream cheese and the capers. So that was one of, I ate the whole holiday, the whole vacation. I did nothing but eat. I made this tray. I'm known for creating these cheese boards. And this one was, okay, but it's not my best. But it was really, really good. So that was a lot of fun. And like I said, we just ate the whole time. One of the other things that we did was Jeremiah and I participated in the Gotta Love podcast. And if you remember, we had on Elliot and Michelle Allen. They were here, a couple of shows ago, and they were talking about the podcast. So Jeremiah and I actually did the podcast. And in that podcast, it was a lot of fun. They asked some great questions, and I cannot wait to share that with you. So you saw that I showed their contact information. So if you go to the website, you could see the podcast there, and you can click on the Gotta Love podcast, and you can hear, it was like an hour-long discussion we had, and we talked about, just from the beginning of our relationship till now. And it was just interesting because like we share the stories, like everybody knows how we met, we tell that story, but what they were able to do, what Michelle and Elliot were able to do, was ask us questions that we really haven't even thought about in such a long time. So it was when we came out of the actual podcast, doing the session, we felt like proud of what we were able to accomplish, or what we have been able to accomplish all these years, being married for almost over 31 years. So it was really a lot of fun. It was a great discussion, a lot of insight that we didn't even realize that we would be sharing. So I would encourage you to check that out. And in addition to that, if you go to their website, they also have a couples night of love that it's for couples. It's at I think it's the Millridge Inn in Jericho, and really it's just a night of discussions and couples, and he probably has exercises that he does with the couples and all of that. So check that out too. Jeremiah and I will be there as well, and we're really, really looking forward to that. Another thing that, I wanted to kind of touch on, and as far as, the week in review, it's really the season in review. It's New Year's. The new year is here. It's 2020. People have New Year's resolutions, and sometimes it's difficult to stick to those New Year's resolutions. So this year I decided not to really have a New Year's resolution, but more. A few years ago I started naming the years. Like, this is going to be the year of this is going to be the year of that. And since it's 2020, it might sound cliche because I think everybody's saying this, but it's the year of vision, and it is the year of vision. It's really figuring out what you're meant to do in life, and really having a clear path to get there. And I think sometimes, people want to do certain things and have certain aspirations, but you always have to have a plan in place. So in addition to having that dream or that goal that you want to achieve, you should also have the vision. So 2020 is the year of vision, and my vision for 2020 is just continuing to bring you quality content, meeting awesome people that I've met throughout throughout 2019 and before, and just really having the vision to continue the success that we're having with conversations with Verdel Jones, and in my life as in general. One of the things also that I really wanted to touch on was through the holiday season. There's a lot of people who go through the holiday season and, they're happy and having a good time, but there's a lot of people who experience grief and loss. And this season also we experience, losing loved ones, or loved ones that passed, in 2019. And when the holidays come around, it's very, very difficult for individuals to, to really go on. So I just want to encourage those out there, and lift them up and pray for them that they have a happier, stronger 2020. So those are a couple of things that have been going on as far as the season is concerned. I mean, we just really, really had a nice time. We entertained, I think, from the Friday I was off up until, I came back to work, on Thursday. I had to come back to work on Thursday right after New Year's, which I wasn't happy about, but it's all good. So, but we really just enjoyed the season. We had a couple of shows, conversations with Verdel Jones shows that talked about the season, Thanksgiving and Christmas and all of that. And I just want to wish everyone a happy, happy New Year. And, we're going to take a quick break again because, like I said, I do have a program. So there's a couple of things that I want to chat with you about. And we have a red carpet event that I went to, another red carpet event, and we'll talk about that. So we're going to take another quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about that and some other things, and then we're going to show you the red carpet.
So the youth, the opportunity to see what it looks like and to be a part of it.
Welcome back to Conversations with Verdel Jones. So, season 5 is about embracing your life, but I kind of broke up the seasons into, fall, winter, spring, and summer. So we're in the winter season right now. And with the holidays and all of that, I wanted to make it about being grateful. So reflecting on 2019, there's so many things that, we were grateful about. We had a lot of opportunities that presented themselves in 2019 that we're, really, really happy about and grateful for. And you have to give gratitude, things are put into your life and you shouldn't take them for granted, and you should have gratitude or live in gratitude every day as much as you can. So 2019 was great. So one of the things, I wanted to kind of go over some of those things that happened in 2019 that we are grateful for. We had our second annual Write, Rhyme, and Recite Collective. So we, again, remember I said we awarded, scholarships to students for our Poetry Slam scholarships. And these were the 2 students that won this year. Again, June 6, 2020 is going to be the next one, so we're really grateful about that. We also had an opportunity to go on a few family vacations and really have a good time with, loved ones and things like that. I'm grateful that I turned the big 5-0 last year. So we had an awesome, awesome party. You see me kind of, having a little fun there as I walked in. I had like this tiara, which, I'm not a tiara girl, but I wore it the whole night, and just, I really, really had a great time. So in addition to me turning 50, if anybody knows me, they know that I always represent Central Islip. So we had the class of 1987 turned 50. So we had a little reunion. We were really excited to, it was so nice to see some of my classmates, that I haven't seen in a long time. And some of them, with Facebook, you get to see people a lot, but not really have that connection, face to face. So it was really nice to see the class of 1987 as the CI Pride, everyone turning 50. So that was a lot of fun. We also for the very first time, we went to this thing called Dinner en Blanc. And I also had somebody. Who did I have? I did an interview at Dinner en Blanc. So we served as media, myself and Maya, my daughter, who has Shades of Long Island publication, and we were able to cover that event this year. And it was the first time we went. It was a wild event. I've never seen anything like it. Everybody was dressed in white. It's a secret location, and it was just really, really a lot of fun. So we were able to do that. I was also awarded some awards this year, which, it's always nice to be recognized for the things that you do. And I was very humbled and I was very surprised. A lot of times you just do things because you like to do them or you want to give back or whatever it might be. But I was awarded with a Woman on the Rise award, and we had that event, and that was really just a great it was wonderful. The Women on the Rise conference itself was inspiring and just very informative. Marcia Guerriere put on an outstanding event. Not because I won an award, but because she put an outstanding event. And I was really excited about that. We also went to Jamaica. We got a chance to take a family trip to Jamaica. Now and we talked about this here, and the thing about this trip was it was the first time that we've been to Jamaica. And Jeremiah, his father is from Jamaica, and he had never gone. Jeremiah has never gone. And, just being there and the atmosphere and all of that, we had just an amazing time. And it was just the 4 of us. And we have never really taken a vacation like that with all 4 of us. We've done, little vacations like, maybe we did a cruise, which is nice. We went to Disney. The kids went to Europe. We went to Europe with them. So, we've done things like that. But something all-inclusive, island, chilling, that's what we did. And we really, really had an awesome time. I was also asked to be the keynote speaker at Panache. Panache had their annual gala, and you see those 2 handsome men that accompanied me to the event, along with Maya. She was there as well. But I did a keynote, and I was just really ecstatic to be able to talk about living your dreams and sharing your gifts. We all have gifts, and it's my belief that it's robbery to not share your gifts. So what I did was I talked about how sharing your gifts can help empower others. So once you find out what your gift is, you need to share it. You need to share it. So that was really what the what the keynote was about. And again, very humbled, to be able to do that. And I've been doing a talk show for almost 5 years. I can't believe that I've been doing this for almost 5 years. And I want to take the time to thank all of the viewers who have continued to support me in this endeavor and bringing you, like I said, I always say quality content. We really have some great people here that come to the show as guests, and we're very, very fortunate to have supporters out there just continue to watch and encourage what we do. So I want to say thank you. We also hosted 2 red carpets. So we did the Long Island Chamber, and we also did Cora's Naturals. So the product launch, and I'm going to be showing that. But before we get to that, I wanted to thank Marcus, our son, Jones, and Maya Jones, our daughter. Maya, like I said, has she has a website or a media outlet called Shades of Long Island. And Marcus works with us on our Myanmar Productions. So those two are really, they work well together. We have an editor, we have the journalists, and they really have been doing an outstanding job all year, putting everything together that we do. I have some editing skills, but I'm nearly nowhere as good as they are with that stuff. I can put some stuff together, but they're really good at it. And I'm just really proud and happy and excited that I have them to be able to, to help out with that. And of course, I have to thank Jeremiah for everything that he does as well and keeping us in line, because he's very good at that. So I want to thank them all. Like I said, we did host the red carpet for Cora's Naturals. Now, Stephanie Jones, she is the proprietor of Studio 1031, it's the salon in Baldwin, and she has now gotten into products. So she has a product line called Cora's Naturals, and she had this awesome launch party at Dunn's River in Rockville Center, and I was able to interview some people and just really have a nice time and wish her well and much success on her endeavor. So we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, you'll get to see a little recap of what happened at the product launch for Cora's Naturals. So we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, you'll see what we did on the red carpet.
Looking for a way to promote yourself or business? Do you need a quick and easy way for your clients or audience to see what you're about? Myanmar Productions is the solution to your promotional needs. A video on a landing page can help increase conversions by 80% or more. And marketers who use video grow revenue 49% faster than non-video users. With our personal attention to detail, we will create a video that will help you promote yourself or business professionally and attract the attention of potential customers. 64% of consumers make a purchase after watching branded social videos, and an initial email with the video receives an increased click-through rate by 96%. We create videos for business owners, authors, speakers, and more. From storyboarding and voiceovers to editing, Myanmar Productions will work with you to create a promotional video that will increase your visibility and generate revenue. Family is our foundation, and with Myanmar Productions, our family is there for you. For a free consultation, contact us at myanmarproductions@gmail.com or call us at 516-289-4947.
Hello, my name is Maya Jones, and I am the editor-in-chief and founder of Shades of Long Island. Shades of Long Island is a website and a media outlet that highlights stories related to minorities, millennials, and Generation Z on Long Island. Check out the site because you're going to get great content, diverse content, local content, Long Island content.
Alopecia, psoriasis, severe dermatitis, you have seen the crisis. Scalp disorders on the rise, but because of your grandma Eva, you will rise.
Dunn's River in Rockville Center, and we are celebrating Stephanie Jones tonight. She is launching her new product, Cora's Naturals, and if you haven't tried them, you need to. They are awesome. Looking forward to a great night. Hi, Lori. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
So this is very exciting. I know Stephanie's your girl.
She's my girl.
So how are you feeling right now?
I feel just filled with love all over me. It's such a good feeling. I'm so happy for her.
So you're the co-star of Make Up Your Life, you and Stephanie. And why did you guys decide to do this show?
We decided that we wanted to really help women and men make up their lives, just get something back, help people feel good. That's why we did it.
Right. And where can people see your show?
Right now, they can watch it on YouTube for right now, and then we were on Strong Island TV, but you guys have to stay tuned for more details on where we're gonna be. Yeah.
So, what advice would you give Stephanie moving forward with her product line, Cora's Naturals?
Well, the best advice I would give her is to just stay the same, stay happy, stay loving, and just try to allot more time when she's getting her stuff done. But she's amazing. She'll do fine because her heart and soul is in it.
Absolutely. How long have you known Stephanie?
It has been now 12 years.
Oh my goodness. Oh, so you've really been in it with her and watching this develop. And what has that been like?
It's been great to see her go through her transition and knowing this is it and this is what she wants to do. And the product is great. I use it on both my daughters.
Absolutely. Yeah,
and myself.
Awesome. Right.
Stephanie is a very good friend of mine. We've been friends for, I would say, maybe about 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's exciting. She has her salon, but now she decided to take this venture on and get her own product line. I'm sure you've used the products, correct?
Yes, I have used the product, and it's amazing. It's light. It makes the hair look very healthy, and it smells good.
Yeah.
So I really enjoy the product. And they're natural oils.
Right.
You can't go wrong with that.
Right. So what are you looking forward to tonight?
I'm looking forward to just seeing Stephanie shine, seeing her come out, seeing her do what she does best. She's very smart. She's very, I can't even find the words to describe her. I just think that Stephanie knows how to use her talents well. And I'm just so proud of her. I really, really am.
I came out to support Stephanie, as I always do. She's like a little sister to me. I've watched her grow over and over, and I'm just proud of her.
So have you used her products?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
I oil my scalp with it at night instead of using hair grease, and I love it. Yes. I'm down to my second bottle.
It goes.
Yeah.
It lasts, but it goes because you love it so much.
Yeah, I use a lot of it, though.
Right, exactly.
I kind of soak it.
And what kind of difference have you seen in using her products?
More moisture, you know, just moisture, the sheen. Yeah, I love it.
Yep. So she has a salon, you know, and she's very successful in that. What advice would you give her in this new venture?
Keep following your dreams. She's had so many dreams, and she's following them, and I'm so proud of her. I've listened to her talk about them, and now they're coming into fruition.
Right.
Yes.
And you're witnessing it, which
Yes.
is lovely, right?
Nice to see your friends succeed.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. So, okay, we are here with Stephanie Jones at her product launch of Cora's Naturals. How do you feel?
I feel great. I really do. I feel great. Thank you.
So, tell us about the journey, because I know it's been a journey.
It definitely has been a journey. It's been about 3 years. I started mixing oils about 3 years ago, and it was just really for my clients. It wasn't something that I was doing to actually bottle up and sell. But then my client told me, she said, no, you need to bottle this and sell this. This is really some good stuff. So I kind of put it down for a little while. I was going through a lot of personal stuff and really couldn't concentrate on it, and just continued to work and do what I had to do. And then over the summer, I was challenged. I was given a challenge by Miss Vera Moore.
Okay.
And she said to me, I want to see a product in your hand before Christmas.
Right. Wow.
So
And look at that.
I accepted that challenge, and here we are today.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I just want to say I absolutely love your products. I mean, what was the inspiration for you to develop a product like this?
The inspiration came from my clients, really, because they had a lot of issues with scalp problems, and I sent them to the dermatologist. It was always the same thing: wash your hair 3 times a week,
Right.
things that black women will not do. And I said, you know what, I have to really think about something that I can get to help heal their scalp, because the problem is the scalp. It's always the foundation. So I said, I'm going to start doing some research. So I took what the dermatologist was giving them in terms of pharmaceuticals, and I did my research on natural alternatives. So then once I did my research on the natural alternatives, I started to formulate, and then I started to use them on my clients. And
remarkable difference.
Yeah.
Well, I am so excited for you and proud of you. It's always good to see women just doing their thing. And how do you stay motivated?
My girls motivate me. I mean, my tribe motivates me. These women are the reason why I'm here. They're the reason why I push through with this product every step of the way. I mean, almost every single one of these women that are here have been an inspiration and a source for me, because you can't do things by yourself.
Right.
You can't. So you go, what's the African proverb my father told me? You go farther with many, something like that. But but I took that, and I've always been like that. I've always been a person that wanted to collaborate.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can do together.
Exactly.
And help each other.
We're stronger together.
Strength in
than
numbers.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Well, I wish you nothing but success. God bless you and continue to lift you up in this endeavor.
Thank you so much, Verdel. Thank you.
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.
It's beautiful to see one of my friends, one of my sisters, just come out and do their thing. It is a beautiful thing to see black women rise up in this industry to say, hey, we're coming out with our own product. So welcome, Stephanie.
Now, do you have a product line as well?
Yes, I do.
Tell us about it.
Oh, the Edge Beauty product. It's been 9 years since I've been in business. As I said, Stephanie was one of my babies coming up, trained her and everything. So, I'm glad she just jumped in. She didn't even tell me. I just seen it and I was like, wow, yes. So, I'm happy for her.
What can she expect in the years to come in reference to having her own product line?
A lot of hard work. Woo, a lot of hard work. A lot of sleepless nights, trade shows, running all over the place, all over the world. But in the long run, it's all worth it because it's hers.
Out here tonight.
Well, we are here for Stephanie Jones. Yes. She's launching her oils, Cora's Naturals, and they're fabulous. I've been using them now for approximately 6 months. And I see the change, I see the difference in my hair. It's not as dry, it's not shedding as much, it's not as brittle, and it's growing, which I'm very excited about. So I'm excited to be here, and I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, it's really exciting. So what advice can you give her? You have a line of products, Vera Moore Cosmetics. Everybody knows Vera Moore Cosmetics. What advice would you give Stephanie?
Don't give up, keep going. She's determined already, so don't let anything deter you from the goal. You know, and her oils are great. It's aromatherapy, they're all natural. So I think she's on the right track.
I just wanted to come in to support her, to let her know, and she knows it's not easy, but people are going to come out. We have a wonderful crowd here tonight. So I just came out to just tell her I love her and to support her and to encourage her, and don't worry about the nose, because, well, now you know that, Verdel. You're doing some great stuff too. Don't worry about the nose, and there's such a need, you know, for her oils, because everybody's either wearing, well, not everybody, let me retract that, because somebody's going to call me and say, no, I don't, I got mine, but I'm saying those that do need it, and I guess even if you don't have a weave or a wig, you can still nourish and protect your hair and repair your hair. So I think this is a void. And that's what entrepreneurs do. They fill the void. Right. So I'm just excited for her.
Yes,
I'm
me
really
too.
happy.
Me too.
I'm really
So what advice would you give her as she has a tangible product now. She has the salon, and that's doing really well. What would you advise her in reference to having a product line?
Well, I think she's doing what she's doing now. She's promoting it. She's got to get the word. You can have a product line, but if no one knows about it, then you have a product line, but it's not going anywhere. Right. So I think the steps that she's making, having this wonderful opening, this event, this beautiful restaurant, and then she does have a salon. She can do shows. There's so many things, and I think she's got a nice regimen in her line too, if I'm not mistaken. For different types of skin. So I think she's on the right path. She's been a cosmetologist and some other fancy word she is. I don't want to say the wrong thing for hair and scalp and skin. So I'm just delighted for her.
So thank you so much for joining us.
Always a pleasure. Yes, and congratulations to you.
Oh, thank you.